Alright, this is 7-2, solving multi-step equations. Now, none of this is terribly new, we're just kind of adding a few things together. First of all, take a look at this equation. M plus 2m minus 4 equals 14. Before I can start solving for m, I need to combine like terms. So here I see m and 2m can be combined to write m plus 2m or 1m plus 2m equals 3m minus 4 equals 14. Now the rest of this equation is just like what we did for 7-1, solving two-step equations. So I'm going to start with my addition subtraction. Opposite of subtracting 4 would be to add 4 to both sides. And then I've got 3m equals 14 plus 4 is 18. And then from there, I'm going to divide both sides by 3. And that's going to leave me with m equals 18 divided by 3 is 6. Now that's the first step for 7-2. The next one is a problem that you might not have seen before. Now you can use guess and check to solve these, but there is a way to write an equation. So if I have the problem of finding 3 consecutive integers, then their sum is 96, and I need to find those integers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write an equation. Okay? Now remember, consecutive integers would come right after another. So essentially 1, 2, and 3 would be consecutive integers. Now, what I notice between each of them, besides that they're just going in counting order, is that they're adding 1 each time. Anytime I deal with an unknown, I can use the letter n, right? So my letter n is my unknown. Now I know that I've got 3 consecutive integers, but they're not all equal to one another. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write 3 plus n plus 1 plus n plus 2. So what this is going to do for me is it's going to help me to solve my equation. Because take a look, what I'm saying is I've got an unknown number. This number is 1 more than that unknown. This number is 2 more than my original unknown. So once I set this up, I can do the same thing before. Find my common terms, combine those like terms, and then I can solve for my variable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine n, and n to make 3n. And then I'm going to combine the 1 and the 2 to get equals 3. And then I'm going to drop down my 96. So from here, I've just got a basic two-step equation. I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides. And that leaves me with 3n equals 96 minus 3 is going to be 93. And I'm going to divide each by 3 to get n equals 31. So if n equals 31, my next consecutive number should be, going back up here, if this is 31, this should be 31 plus 1, so that'd be 32, and then 31 plus 2 for 33. So I would have 31, 32, 33. And of course I could check my work, and adding those 3 together should give me 96. And it does.